All right, what's up, guys? Willis here, back with another Marvel Rivals video. I didn't think I'd really say it, but yeah, it looks like Marvel Rivals will be adding loot boxes to the game sometime within the near future. We're going to be going over everything we know currently, and I guess what's been found. There will be timestamps in this video if you want to skip to any specific thing. And yeah, I'm just going to give my thoughts on it. Yeah, let's see what's happening. So for this video and this video only, I'm actually going to be giving away the 11,000 lattice package just to celebrate Christmas. It's only going to be in this video. So to enter, just like the video, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed with bell notifications on. We'll pick the winner over in my Discord like tomorrow. So yeah, this video only. Let's jump into the video. So Rival Leaks over on Twitter actually just posted this. He said, someone brought up loot boxes, so I decided to look into them more closely. It seems like you'll be able to convert lattice and units into crystallization, the main currency, and Marscoin, the blue currency, which can be then used to pull for skins. The rarity tiers appear to be grey, blue, purple, yellow, and red, with red likely being the rarest, and grey likely to be a recolor of a skin or likely reserved for emotes, name tags, and I guess like minor rewards, as there's no skins really associated with grey. Also looks like to have an additional rewards tag, so maybe an emote player card or spray or skin. Yeah. But yeah, Overwatch is back. All of this could be wrong because he's just going off what they see in the files. And yeah, as you can see, it says icon convert asset, icon crystallization, icon lottery time, icon Mars coin. You've got all this stuff like tab quality, blue asset, hover purple, hover red, white, yellow. And here you've actually got pictures of the loot boxes in a sort of like opening animation. Now, I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to blur it because really I don't know Marvel's current stance on leaks. And I feel like this is a pretty heavy leak, which a lot of people obviously might find a bit controversial. I mean, it's loot boxes coming to the game. And then you've got the purple ones here, the orange ones, and then the red ones. As well, you've got some other icons here, which I'm assuming just shows off like the, I guess, the legendary drop. And then you've got the picture of the actual loot box itself. Now, apparently the loot box system appears to include a, I guess, a guaranteed rewards feature, ensuring players receive at least one specific item from a predefined pool. For example, you might always receive a base skin, like a Jeff skin, alongside like other random items. There's also an extra reward feature, which might be like, obviously additional goodies like sprays, emotes, or like, yeah, second skin. But yeah, there's this thing called icon crystallization, where it's a feature that's been uncovered, which might represent an upgraded tier of legendary skins, or it could act as a marker for the mythic cosmetics. I'll give my quick thoughts, and then I'm going to talk about obviously countries and stuff, which basically just flat out don't allow loot boxes. And yeah, we'll just see if your guys' country fall into that category. Now, obviously, while loot boxes are a hot topic in gaming, I feel like the inclusion of the guaranteed rewards or like the extra rewards could make it a bit more appealing. Obviously, the presence as well of the gray rarity sort of suggests like we could just get like sprays and stuff, obviously, which isn't fun. Like we want skins. But yeah, as more details emerge, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what drops and stuff. But you can obviously keep up to date with most stuff from Marvel Rivals if you guys come and join my Discord. That's pretty much where I post stuff first. So as for loot box regulation, if you guys are not aware, there's certain countries and there's certain areas in the world where just loot boxes are banned, or there's just sort of like heavily restricted. So we're going to go over all the countries and stuff where it's just flat out banned, or they've just like regulated it super heavy. Now, obviously, Overwatch has like loot boxes, I'm pretty sure. And I think they've actually disabled it in some countries. So yeah, this could be the same with Marvel Rivals when it does eventually come out. But yeah, the European Union, Belgium, loot boxes are classified as gambling if they have monetary value and require a license. Many developers, so EA, Blizzard, have actually disabled loot boxes in Belgium. So if you live in Belgium, you don't have loot boxes for pretty much any game. The Netherlands, similar to Belgium, loot boxes are banned if the rewards have monetary value. Developers often adjust games to comply. France, there's no outright bans, but consumer protection laws requires transparency. Loot box odds must be disclosed, and this is something you're going to see a lot. They need to tell you the percentage of the drop for the loot boxes for the thing you're opening. Otherwise, it's just flat out banned. Germany, there's strict age ratings are applied to games with loot boxes due to concerns about gambling-like mechanics, but obviously this is still allowed. The United Kingdom, the UK, currently loot boxes are not classified as gambling. However, regulatory discussions emphasize transparency and child protection. Proposals, so the recommendations for parental controls and restrictions for underage players are under consideration. The United States, no federal regulation specifically targeting loot boxes. Some states have proposed bills requiring transparency or banning sales to minors, but these have seen limited success. Industry self-regulation. The Entertainment Software Rating Board, the ESRB, requires games with loot boxes to include a warning label and disclose odds. So Australia, long story short, loot boxes are legal, but they are criticized for their gambling nature. China, one of the most heavily regulated countries for loot boxes. Developers must disclose the drop rates. Players have a limited number of purchases a day. I don't think any other country does this. Duplicate rewards are often converted to in-game currency. So an example, if you got like a duplicate Jeff skin and you already had it, you could then obviously exchange that for more currency. And that would be obviously a unique feature to China. If loot boxes did drop, I'm assuming this feature would only be available in China unless they made it like a worldwide thing, which would be pretty cool. South Korea, loot boxes are legal, but subject to strict transparency rules. Developers must disclose probability for items. Japan regulates complete gacha systems where collecting sets of items yields rare rewards, banning exploitative practices. Probabilities must be disclosed. Canada, there's no federal legislation, but provinces are examining loot box regulations under gambling laws. Quebec has considered more oversight. So, long story short, if you live in Belgium or the Netherlands, you won't be able to use loot boxes on pretty much any game. It's been that way, I think, for like the past few years now. They've really cracked down, I think, which is fair, to be honest. Each country should obviously do their own thing. Just wanted to make you guys aware, if you are in any of these countries, what might apply to you. But yeah, my thoughts on loot boxes. There definitely should be a way to earn these. Like, I don't think it's ever going to happen, obviously. Listen, Marvel Rivals is a free game. It was bound to happen to get monetized in some way. Obviously, if they drop the game with loot boxes straight away, I feel like this would scare a lot of people off. They now have the audience, which is addicted to the game, playing the game pretty much every day. They're probably going to ease their way into loot boxes, see how I guess the community reacts. I'd love to see your guys' initial reaction to this. And yeah, other than that, guys, there's been some new animations dropped for Lunar Moon Knight. It looks like he has a new animation where he just sort of gets his weapons ready. Pretty cool. We've also got one for Squirrel Girl. It looks like she's doing like a little, I don't even know what this is, like a dance. Pretty cool. Check it out. We've got a new Venom skin, and my god, does he look awesome. Yeah. This and the ice one is definitely going to be my favorite. This looks so cool. So going back to the loot boxes a bit, obviously we had this Doctor Strange skin that leaked a few days ago. This is apparently, I guess, a legendary, a mythic rarity skin, which is obviously a skin where lots of effort was put into the skin. It's got like extra animations. It's just sort of a more visually appealing skin, which obviously will make it more expensive. Now, it has been rumored that this apparently will be featured in one of the first loot boxes, which you can actually roll for. Because obviously we have the different rarities of the loot boxes going all the way up to legendary and mythic rarity. So yeah, it's a high chance we could see one of these skins in the loot boxes. This caught my attention as well. A month ago, someone actually posted this, talking a bit about the loot boxes before they were even announced, before anyone knew anything about them. They actually posted here that PlayStation put up this warning. It says here, as you can see, in-game purchases includes random items. I was researching the game on PlayStation and saw this warning. It's the same one gachas like Genshin Impact use, and they've pretty much been silent on the monetization so far. So obviously this was before the game was even out, but it had includes random items. So it looks like either that was changed. I don't know if this is still here, if someone could go check for me. So this could obviously back up the fact, yeah, we will be getting loot boxes in Marvel Rivals. Don't know when. So like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. This pretty much isn't anywhere on the internet yet. I looked everywhere. The only place I saw was like one video, and then obviously Rival Leaks on Twitter. Anyway, hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Just wanted to bring you guys this information as it's quite a big leak. And obviously to celebrate Christmas, I want to give you guys the maximum package, the 11k lattice. So if you'd like a chance to win, I'm only going to be giving it away in this video. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. That's all you have to do. And if you want to find out if you won or not, come and join the Discord. I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.